right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Right now it's morning, 10:23. My heart rate is at 84.
Welcome to Bro Taste This.
How are your bowel movements?
They've been good,
Good.
even though I
Regular?
did as late as yesterday.
Okay.
Still fine.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Gary's your kryptonite.
it is. More than my kryptonite, I think it's going to be what kills me in the end. Which I'm okay with, you know. If there's one way to go out, I don't think dairy's the worst way.
No, not at all.
You live by the
That's
sword, you die by the sword.
Eat all the
Couldn't
cheese
agree
you
more.
can.
Couldn't agree more. I wanted to have you guys over so that I could make you my personal breakfast item. And we're also going to start incorporating more videos going forward. So it is not breakfast without coffee first. So I'm going to whip up some coffee for you guys real quick. We'll have a quick time lapse of what I'm going to be making. You guys both fuck with coffee?
Yeah, I love
most
coffee.
definitely.
Alright, bet. I'm gonna make some coffee real quick, and then I'll just show you guys what it's like. So what I did was I froze some ice cubes with McDonald's coffee. I don't know if you can see this on screen right now.
That's great. That's a great idea.
The McBrew?
Yeah, I was like, yo, let me take this coffee that I'm not gonna drink and then use it for today. And I was gonna use it without but they're already here. They're frozen solid. I think they're gonna be a good thing because I like iced coffee more than I like regular coffee.
I love iced coffee.
So I have the Keurig
It's
going.
like a coffee milkshake.
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't know if I have all this stuff.
A
yet.
cafe frappe? What's it called? Coffee? Right?
What's the what?
Cold coffee, macchiato,
Macchiato?
right?
But as that's being done, I'm actually gonna make this sweet potato hash that I've been making for a while.
Sweet potato hash.
Yeah. I started making this because somebody actually made sweet potatoes in a food processor, and then they put an egg over it because nobody was gonna eat it. Just that's how they eat it. They just put sweet potatoes in a food processor and then saute a little bit of olive oil, which I'll be doing in the pan there. But ultimately, adding an egg to it, and actually we're gonna add some turkey to it too, just to increase the protein,
Ooh.
and a little bit of avocado on top for your daily source of fat. It's phenomenal. Requires very little time preparation, but it's fucking good. So
I love everything you just said.
it's gonna be good, man. I like cooking. I usually leave the skin on too for the potatoes, just to
Yeah.
Some texture to some color.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Try to rinse off all those dirty chemicals that are on there, but
And here at Bro Taste This, we're all about inclusion.
Yeah.
Any color, no color excluded, one bit.
The
Is
more
there anything else?
fertilizer, the better.
for one serving, I usually only use half a sweet potato. But you can do it. I mean, I've used a whole sweet potato before, and because there's 3 of us grown men. The portion is half a sweet potato per, 2 eggs per, and about 2 to 3 slices of turkey breast, turkey breast. And then I usually do half an avocado. So just as you see, those are the main ingredients. A little bit of olive oil, salt, and pepper. Really fucking easy. I poached eggs to make them really runny, but it really does make it easier and better if you just make the eggs over easy.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Not so much of a mess neither.
Exactly.
I was over here expecting it to kind of look like
Like all scrambled
an
together.
omelet. Yeah, it's all scrambled.
No.
That's interesting that you're talking about that way.
Not here.
Not here, not at Bro Taste This. We
I don't really fuck with
elevate,
omelets like that. To be
elevate our
honest.
food here.
I don't know why.
You make fun of omelets like that?
I don't really like omelets.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know what it is, but they just seem lazy to me.
Too many bad experiences at diners, probably.
And there's a lot of them get runny in the middle. It's kind of gross.
I don't mind the runniness, but they're just very lazy to me.
Yeah.
Like they're like, let's just throw all this shit together and call it a day.
Yeah.
You just kind of cut the sweet potatoes very julienne style, which essentially it's kind of like very thin strips. I just say cut them like French fries because I don't think you're not gonna fuck up. And you're making, I mean, you can dice them. They're how you want them, but
Yeah.
typically I like them longer so you get a little bit more in each bite.
Yeah. A little
Very
stringy.
Julian type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys fuck with breakfast food, or do you guys feel like it's a little overrated?
I love French toast. So if you consider that breakfast food, I'm a big
More like a,
dessert.
yeah.
I'm a slut for French toast.
These are kind of the consistency that I go with. It's very they're thick, but thick enough that they're gonna just
Keep
saute
it for us.
Yeah, here, catch.
Oh, okay, nice. You literally like a French fry.
Dude, I cut them like French fries.
I thought you were going a little bit thinner than this, but
No, I like them a little bit thicker just because you get a little bit more.
Yeah.
They're still like crunchy on the outside.
Wow.
Luis does like his phallic objects to be thicker.
You guys like coconut flavoring?
I love coconut flavor.
So I have this simple syrup. It's not even like simple syrup. It is sugar-free Torani coconut syrup. And it's got 0 calories in it, but just about a tablespoon, which is about a capful, is enough to really overpower the coffee.
Yeah.
So I'll add one of those in. Phil, do you like coconut?
Oh yeah, I'm a big exotic guy.
Ambitious.
Oh, why?
Because it's still hot, no?
No.
How
It's
is
like
that?
a perfect temperature.
Is that delicious or
It's
what?
fucking great.
Now, if I'm correct, the cube is the coffee, right? Not the sweet potato.
There's no sweet potato in the coffee currently now. Yeah, thank you for asking though, because that would have been confusing to everybody watching the video who saw me put ice cubes in the coffee. What do you think, Phil?
You know what? I like the cold aspect because it's room temperature coffee. It's very nice.
I like room temperature coffee.
Yeah.
I don't like.
Because you can drink that motherfucker right away.
'Cause you can
I think
shove that
you're
shit.
converting me over into it.
Yeah, I like room temperature coffee
Yeah.
I would pair this with a nice scone.
with a nice what?
Nice
Scone.
scone.
Yeah. That
Man,
would be
you love
nice.
fucking breakfast. You love sweets for breakfast. What are your guys what are some of your guys' favorite breakfast items?
Dude, my favorite one, you're gonna love this. Chilaquiles de huevo.
Ooh.
So you take.
Say what now?
Chilaquiles de huevo. So you
De
take.
huevo or con huevo? Because de means
De.
from.
No, it's chilaquiles. Yeah, I know what it means because it's the okay. I'll walk you through it. So
You're one of those.
I'm
guys.
mostly asked because I'm wondering what it is.
I'll walk you through it. So you essentially take like 3-4 tortillas, fry them up, and make little burrito chips
Yeah.
all by themselves. You set that aside. Then you make a scrambled egg, and you season that any which way you like. And as that's like kind of still soft, you toss in your tortilla chips in there, and you have this tortilla chip egg scramble. You put that on a plate. You dress that with salsa, avocado, and lime and salt.
Yeah.
My God, dude, that has been my lunch and breakfast many a times.
Now you hear that sizzling over here? So I put a little. I just burnt my whole fucking. So I just put a little bit of olive oil in the pan, and I'm sauteing the. God damn.
It's interesting that you're using olive oil for that,
Over
like a higher heat oil,
Do you want my sweater?
like canola oil or
like
vegetable oil.
sunflower or peanut.
I prefer using olive oil just because I'm so used to it
Yeah.
that I know how to control the temperature. I just burnt my whole fucking. And so like what I did was I preheated it to about a 6, and then I put it down to about a 4. So even though like I get the heat really high, as soon as I lower it for a couple minutes, then I throw the olive oil because the pan gets really really hot easily. So it's just easier to just lower it and then you're good to go. So that's gonna saute for about 5 more minutes, and I'm just gonna start with the turkey. And they're very thin slices, so I'm just gonna chop them up and just saute that together, put it in the cup again, and then once that's ready, the eggs will be shortly ready after that because they don't take long to saute.
Wow.
So, what's your favorite thing you drink in the morning?
No, I mean I've had the hair of the dog before waking up and just taking a shot or finishing up a White Claw back in my old days, you know.
How would that change your day?
Oh, very begrudgingly, you know. I would start off the day with a chip on my shoulder, if you may.
Yeah.
But at the same time, proud of myself for not wasting any money.
Yeah, because you
can't-
want the White Claw.
Yeah, you can't be wasting
You're already
any
happy.
drinks.
This is a good White Claw here.
Yeah, this is a perfectly good White Claw. by
It's
the
like
way.
you said in the beginning, even the Thrice Luscious cake. It's a double-edged sword. You know, you
Live by the
know,
sword, die by the sword.
Now it's been about 3 to 4 minutes, and the potatoes are looking real nice. The turkey I wanted to have a much more crunchy crispiness to them, so I'm gonna let that saute for another probably 5 minutes. No, that seems too much. Probably another 2 to 3 minutes. Do you guys like potatoes in the morning? Do you guys like breakfast potatoes?
I love breakfast potatoes.
I love eating them. I hate cooking them. I always burn them. It's never.
They're a tough food to cook, actually, yeah.
They're really easy to air fry.
Yes.
Ooh,
Brings me to a great point. Air fried potatoes. The air fryer should be tried for just about anything where you want crispy. If I'm looking for crispy, yeah, I almost go air fryer before anything else. And I'll even like lightly toss stuff in oil
Yeah.
rather than actually giving it a real fry. I'll do like lightly like covered and then in the air fryer.
I'm gonna give a quick shout out to Eli. What's up, doggy? Air fryer, sweet potatoes, and brown sugar.
Yeah,
That
by all
stuff
means,
is the
bro.
crack.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. It's so delicious. It's like
It's
eating
basically
popcorn.
sweet potato fries, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like eating popcorn.
Yeah, no, it's delicious. Do you saute them or what do you do with this?
He just sprinkled brown sugar on it.
Yeah, but what do you do with the
Like
potato?
oil, right?
No, he puts it in tin foil and he puts it in the air fryer.
Oh, so it's just like sweet potatoes with caramel?
Yeah, he caramelizes the brown sugar. There you
Yeah.
go.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout
So
out.
you just ultimately wrap the sweet potato in aluminum foil,
Yeah.
covered in brown sugar.
Lightly great.
I get what he's saying because
Yes.
Mexicans do that too, where they'll just roast a sweet potato and it releases a lot of syrup. A lot of syrup.
Yes.
Dude, I was gonna say, I've tried some incredible sweet potato fries where they had a touch of cinnamon
Oh yeah.
and I believe like cayenne pepper.
I've done that with this recipe.
It's
before.
incredible, man. It was incredible. Great, like so.
Air fryer down.
That's right. This is a pro air fryer podcast.
This is a very poor, yeah. My sister asked me what I wanted for my birthday last year, and I was like, nothing really. But one day we were shopping at TJ Maxx together, and she saw me like eyeing up the air fryer I have now, which works as a pressure cooker and a rice cooker.
What?
Nice.
Yeah,
Three
it's
in one?
legit. Yeah, it's legit.
Fuck.
It's got all these settings on it. So this is the turkey now. I don't know if you guys want to come and taste it.
It's
Oh.
delicious.
Yeah, that's just, once you get a little bit sauteed, it just adds that extra.
I believe this is what they call a sweet potato, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the sweet potato there.
That's right.
Yeah, just pass it over the counter. Alright, now what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to let this keep sauteing with the sweet potatoes themselves.
That's really good.
That is really good.
Yeah, that's just regular shaved turkey breast. Alright, you guys are in for a treat. Getting ready to flip now.
And honestly, that's the best segue to the upcoming new project that we have in the fire. Bish Tasters. Where we do nothing but bakery sweet treats.
Where we do nothing but what?
Bakery sweet treats.
Is that what you want to do? What?
That sounds delicious, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. We might need to workshop that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm 100% on board with that one.
I'm just saying, that sounds delicious.
I-
And I think the viewers at home,
Hey, you guys like avocado, right?
I love avocado. The more the better.
healthy fats.
Exactly. That's what
I think
my dad used to call me.
I think I
He's like, you're like a healthy fat.
like an avocado. My
Dude,
avocado piercing.
That's the shit that my coach would say about me when I was like in 5th grade.
Avocado shaped boy.
He's like, hey, Johnny, great thighs. Great thighs. He's like, bend down again. Let me take a look at that rear.
You might need to.
You look like a real linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get that guy checked.
You need to give that guy an award.
What?
Sounds like a good coach.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought
He was going the extra mile for me.
You know, teaching me about kinesiology,
Can you see him?
exercise science.
Fair enough.
That is actually true. But you know, avocados. I'm a big proponent of avocados. You can put them in toast. You can put them in eggs. You can put them in spaghetti.
Yeah. I hate when an avocado overpowers a meal.
Mm.
Oh,
Like,
I
Like
love
in
it.
a burrito or.
When does it ever overpower?
When I have tacos. When I'm just having regular tacos and I add avocado to them, I feel like all I taste is the avocado.
I've never done that before.
No?
No.
What about like a smear of guac?
Yeah, no, I prefer waka salsa, which is like an avocado infused salsa,
Yeah,
over like just avocado.
yeah,
Oh, do you guys ever put avocado on your tacos?
yeah. I love it. Mm-hmm.
You don't think it's like a little too?
I mean, I get what you're saying. I mean, it's a fat. It's gonna cover
Yeah.
your mouth. you know, like mayo for the reason you were saying. I hate mayo. Like if a sandwich has mayo,
You don't like mayo?
Throw it away. Throw it at the room or throw it at the wall. And it's
What
not
about
gonna stick to it.
aioli?
I love aioli. I hate
What
it
the fuck is the difference?
because it usually has a very prominent flavor to it, like lemon or garlic.
aioli or something.
You know you can put olive
You wanna pass me a
oil,
spoon,
man.
Phil? Not a used one, please. He was like getting ready to hand it to me. I'm like, no, not a used one, please.
Wait, you guys don't want to share germs? My germs.
Hey, that's why I've beaten COVID.
Yeah.
What's the best way to cut an avocado? Do you want to cut the
Yeah. So what
seed?
you
or-
want to do is you want to start at the very top and cut long ways, and then you just split it going side to side. And then I like to do a diagonal cut and then crisscross. It's much easier to scoop out. I hate when you do slices and you don't get them all, but I don't really care for the presentation, as you can see on the plate right now. I'm more of, all right, let's enjoy this.
Yeah.
So the avocado, you just want to get it all out of there. You want it all to be smooth. So you just start at the fat end, meaning like if you were holding an avocado.
The butt.
The butt at the bottom. I would just start scooping out there, and then the whole thing kind of breaks apart.
The juicy, juicy butt.
Exactly. If she ain't got a booty, she ain't got a chance. So.
Amen.
All
Sir,
right, boys.
and that came from Sir Cook-a-Lot
Yeah.
over there.
That came from who?
Sir Cook-a-Lot? I'm talking about you. Chef Daddy over there.
Sir Cook-a-Lot?
Yeah.
I kind of like that name. Hey, bro. Taste this.
Hey Phil, put this in your mouth.
Well, I mean, right off, like, I know you said you didn't care about the display, but the way that you cut the avocados, when I cut avocados, I just put the fucking spoon in there and just smash it all together. The fact that you're able to see it, like, it's color and dimension.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. As you can see, the dish is very... I mean, it's kind of all over the place with color, but that's kind of what I like about it.
Yeah, that's a good thing though. You want color in your plate, right?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. It's like very easy to kind of look where you're going to take your next bite.
Dude, this is bomb.
Is it bomb?
Yeah, I like
Dude,
how
that's awesome.
I like how earthy the sweet potatoes taste.
What do you guys rate out of 5 bros the dish you just tried?
I'll go first because I'm a big fucking loudmouth. 4 bros out of 5.
Wow.
And the reason why it's not a 5, bro,
I'm surprised it's at 4, to be honest.
really?
Yeah.
Well, the reason why I put it at 4 is the turkey. The way that you blended it. Did you saute that, right?
Yeah, it's sauteed.
Oh my god. Just a little effort goes a long way. People just throw turkey on there, they just throw ham, they cut little diced ham in there, and they just forget about it.
Yeah.
But it's the flavoring that adds to the eggs and then the potatoes. Now, the only thing that I gotta say about the potatoes, it could have been cooked a little bit longer.
Yeah.
That's about it.
There was
That's,
one I got that was a little raw.
Yeah.
that's about it.
Yeah.
But the sauteed of the turkey mixing with the eggs, and then what kind of seasoning did you put into the potatoes? Because
All I put was salt and pepper. Now, I've made this hundreds of times. Like, literally.
Mm-hmm.
And what I've done multiple times is I've added cinnamon, like Juan mentioned earlier. I've added cayenne pepper, salt and pepper. And I've noticed that what happens when you add more seasoning to it is it'll take away from the eggs. Like, sweet potatoes, you're getting them as sweet as possible, and they're good. But then once you start mixing eggs with that, like with the cinnamon with the eggs, it doesn't really pair well.
Yeah. I was thinking if you were to do that, cut the cinnamon, just cayenne.
Yeah. Add a little bit of spice factor
Yeah.
to that. That'd be really good.
Yeah. Because I was going to say, like, for me, I'm going to go, a little bit more specific. I'm going to go, like, 3.8. I was sitting at 4.2. I was sitting at 4.2 because I enjoyed it a lot. But, like, as we're talking out loud, I did feel being, like, like Anthony said, we're Americans. We love bold flavors. I was kind of looking for that boldness, that pop somewhere. And I feel like spice could have like brought that to the table, like in a, like
some cayenne,
like a spiciness somewhere on the dish. or like you said, a guaca salsa on top of that instead of
Just
the
raw
avocado
avocados. Yeah.
would be incredible as well.
But the avocado did add a nice texture to
Yes,
it. A
some
nice
creaminess.
smooth.
Yes, yeah. I enjoyed the flavor of your sweet potatoes a lot though. Like I found like it was almost like a sweet potato highlighting dish to me. Like it almost felt like that was a star. But also I can see myself like in a different mood, like you said, like toss those in the air fryer. Like
After you saute them?
No, even before, like toss them in
Really?
oil instead of the saute, air fryer 10 minutes, and they'll probably come out a little bit crispier.
Yeah.
And then you could probably, once you start mixing them in, if you want to, still saute them if you want to. But I can see that like extra crispiness that it would have like also been really good.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely, enjoyed it. And if I had extra, I would feed it to my dog too. And my dog would
Well,
enjoy
I'm
it.
glad it's good enough for your dog.
Yep.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you for watching. We'll drop the ingredients in the description. And yeah, you can see more content like this coming forward. Guys, anything before we sign off here?
No, always enjoy a good hearty breakfast. Enjoy it with your friends and family, because that's the most important part of cooking, to cook with friends and family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, 100%.
This is a little bit out of left field, but I've been doing this little church retreat with Alo, and church retreat.
Yeah.
And one of the like, almost like, I don't want to call it a prescription, but like a healthy tip for a relationship was to do exactly what you said. Like
Cook together?
almost like reserve your dinner, lunch table as like, keep your devices away, like turn like the stimulus off in the room and just focus on each other. And like, I do like, I mean, it sounds cheesy, but like Phil is right. Like, yeah, I do think that sharing meals with like the most important people in your life and being conscious of that is taken for granted a little bit.
Hey, bro, taste this.